On this video, I'll be showing you how to use the UV Pro with WinLink Express. I'll show you how to pair the radio with your PC, how to identify the COM ports, how to configure WinLink Express, how to test the connections, and how to set up your radio, and all bunch of mistakes. So get ready for it.
All right. What's going on here right now? Running Vera C on HF on 20 meters. Somebody asked me, I've got the BTECH UV Pro here with me again. And somebody was asking me, actually I had two people ask me today, what is the process if you want to use the UV Pro with the built-in KISS Bluetooth TNC, if you want to use that on a PC with WinLink Express? I don't know, but I'm about to find out. We're going to try it here and we'll see what happens. So I've got this plugged into my external antenna right now. It's out of my pergola. It's not up that high, but it's outside. So that's my good one. Let's see. I've got WinLink open here right now, and I'm curious if we have to pair the radio via Bluetooth with the computer before we pair it with WinLink. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the process plays out like. We were looking for some kind of a Bluetooth KISS feature. KISS port 2. So I got nothing there yet. I am sure there is a way to do it. We need to know the serial port baud, and need to know TNC parameters, all these different things. So I think we got a little work to do before we can just hop on here and pair it via Bluetooth to WinLink. There's some things that have to happen first. So I'm going to see if I can figure out what those are. Oh, I've gone ahead and paired the UV Pro via Bluetooth, and I'm going to see if that helps to show up there. It says not connected. That's what it says on Android too, and I think that means like not in use. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I've noticed that on Android when I use the UV Pro with Android, sometimes it'll say not connected until I actually want to use it for a service. So let's see what happens. So the serial port baud is actually much faster, 1152. That's pretty good. So 1152 is the serial port baud there. So it turns out we're not actually looking for Bluetooth on here. We're looking for ports under comms and LPT. Found it right here. I'm going to use COM5. I'm going to get the properties here and we'll go from there. Oh, I went to enter in the COM port right here under serial port right there. I was going to put in Comport 5, but it's not on there. Okay, I shut down WinLink Express and reopened it, and lo and behold, Comport 5 shows up. Now I'm going to check KISS here, make sure that this is set at 1152, and let's see what we do here. I'm just going to leave all the TNC parameters alone for now, all this in here. I'm going to go with 1200 baud, and let's try it out. Okay, see if it wakes up the UV Pro. It's on. Hello. So it's not waking it up. Yeah, it's not work. Okay, I just turned the radio on and off. Let's see if it does it now. It is not pulling up the KISS screen on the UV Pro. It's not working. All right. Okay, I seem to have cracked the code of what you got to do to pair WinLink Express on the PC with the built-in Bluetooth TNC on here. So what I had to do, and it worked. I just was connected. You got to go into General Settings, and then you got to go down to Digital Mode. Sorry, it's bright. Make sure it's enabled, and then you've got to set the frequency, the digital channel. Jeez, the digital channel frequency. You can barely see it there. That's what it says. To your WinLink frequency. So in this case, my WinLink RMS is 145.010, I think it is. Could be wrong. But I have that as a memory, and I set that as the digital channel. So it's working in digital mode, doing it's it's not doing in the same way that radio mail does. Radio mail does it much simpler, in my opinion. But in this, you actually have to set the setting, digital mode, set your frequency for your WinLink channel, and then it'll do the rest from there. So I'm going to demonstrate one more time. Go back here. I'm going to go up here and hit start. Ugh. Sorry, wild cameraman. I need to get a screen recorder on here, but hit start. All right. So it's not doing what it's doing on the what it does when you use Radiomail. On Radiomail, it comes up and says KISS TNC. On this, it just shows you that it's transmitting and receiving. WinLink up here says I'm doing fine. So that is how it works. It worked. All right, that's how you do it. Not the same as Radiomail, a little bit different.
To recap, what we need to do to get it working is we need to identify the Comport under Device Manager, and we need to make sure that we are using it in digital mode, and we have a channel set for it. And then I just used the regular old 1200 baud default settings for TNC in WinLink Express, and that worked for me.